Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to the 6th episode of KindaGrownUp now. We're grown kids. I'm Ash, this is Dan, this is Will. Each week, get together, bring a topic each, talk about it, take the piss out of each other a bit. Cool. This week, I'm going to go first. And my topic is...
Shit.
If you had to leave the country for whatever reason, I don't know, you got deported even though we were from England. You had to leave England, you couldn't live there anymore, you could only move to one country, and once you got to that country, you couldn't move ever again. Where would you go? And why would you go there?
Do you want to start or do you want?
No, I want to hear someone else's.
Alright. So, part of me thinks, I've got two choices. Part of me thinks America, because language is fine.
Both boring.
Got somebody else there.
But both boring. I haven't said one yet.
That's definitely what you're going to call
That's
that.
definitely not what I'm going to say. But that's fine.
But yeah, so everything's in America that's set up, right? It wouldn't be too much of a hard life going there, I hope. But really, deep down, I think probably Thailand. Somewhere in Thailand.
America, because America's a big place.
Texas, of course.
Different. Oh gosh, I love Texas. It's okay.
Because there's reasons to go there right now. But yeah, deep down, probably Thailand. Affordable. My cash transfer would be more money.
People keep getting killed there recently.
I'd go to the place where they don't, and I'd be rich enough.
People in Thailand speak English, as in like...
Yeah, majority, yeah.
Right, okay.
But yeah, more money, because the exchange rate.
Is it a language you think you could learn?
If I had to be there all my life, yeah. I feel like I'd...
You've got a long time.
Yeah, I feel like I'd at least attempt it. But beaches, sun.
Meant to have some really nice beaches there.
Yeah.
It's not what I look for.
God, I'm really excited to hear yours.
But then Bangkok's different. There's loads of different parts of Thailand you can go to.
So immature.
So childish. So damn childish.
But yeah, like Chiang Mai, there's elephants, Koh Tao, there's scuba diving.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't travel around. You wouldn't been
No,
on holiday
you-
travelling.
Why not?
Because you're not on holiday. You need to go live there, work, and get a
Yeah,
job.
I
And
just move around every 6 years.
you say that you went to Australia for a year and you didn't leave Sydney, so I have no faith.
It wasn't the whole year either.
It was 9 months.
You were there for 9 months travelling and you didn't leave Sydney, so I have no faith that you're going to go live in Thailand and go anywhere apart from the first place
It's
you land.
cheaper than in Thailand. Significantly expensive. But yeah, that would be my fault. I'd go somewhere in Asia, probably Thailand, because it has pretty much everything and it's probably got the best exchange rate. Like Japan's really expensive, China's in between, but Thailand's cheap, considering.
But isn't it like, are they quite similar based on how much you get paid, like the living expenses relative to
Well,
your
I
salary?
in this little fantasy, I'd be working for an English or American company, freelance. Because you didn't say we can't work for a company in
Just teach kids English.
boom.
Do you get a lot of money for that though?
No, but they sort out your living and stuff. Like,
You
give
get
you
free
somewhere to
living.
live, give you food and all that stuff. Sorted. If you've been exiled, I don't think you're going to have any money anyway. I don't think it matters that the exchange rate's different.
Offshore accounts.
The exchange rate is not going to be a thing because someone's going to have money to take with you to change up.
Other friends would send me money.
Like who? You haven't got
My
no other
fiance,
friends.
my workmates. Just used to, wouldn't.
The
Good
fact
luck.
that you're sacking off your fiance to go to Thailand is probably she's not
She'd
going to
come
send you
with
any money anyway.
you idiot.
So why is she sending you money then?
No, she'd bring money, you idiot.
Why has she got?
Because
any
she's
money
not been
when
exiled, has she?
Why is she leaving Texas to go to Thailand?
Because you know this thing called a relationship, Ash.
So why would you just flipping go to Texas?
That's what I said at the start of this conversation.
You're so bad at this. Go on, Will.
Did I not, Will?
I'd like to go to Japan. I've been to Japan before. Went to Tokyo and it's
When
just
did you go to Japan?
first year of uni, and it's just the nicest place in the world. It's just so different. Everyone's really nice out there. Everyone's like, it just feels organised out there, whereas like when you're walking around the streets of London, everything just feels like a rabble, whereas out there everyone seems to move with purpose and stuff, and it just feels a lot better.
I found language a barrier though, more so than anywhere else that I've been.
Not a lot of people spoke English, but they were still really willing to
Yeah.
help you, which was really nice. And they've got like in Tokyo, they've got a very similar like tube system to
Yeah.
England, but So people just point, and it's like the same zone sort of thing.
Do they have like colours or letters or stuff?
Yeah, colours and stuff like that. But I can't. Where was it I went? Yeah, it's like their things work that you can go like 5 stops or whatever, so or like 10 stops. So you just buy a ticket for however many stops down the line you think. So yeah, I really love Japan. I'd love to go there.
It was really good.
It's a nice built-up area and stuff in Tokyo, but then you've got like all the cultural stuff in the background as well. So it's just really chill to live. It's cheap to live as well. Like so they've got like little noodle bars and stuff there, which like cost like £1 a meal sort of thing. So it wouldn't matter if you didn't have any money because you could just get by really easily anyway.
In regards to the money thing, you've got some money to take with you. You just have to leave the country. So you've got some money.
Food at these noodle bars are so good and so cheap it doesn't matter anyway.
And then there's always McDonald's. There's McDonald's everywhere in Japan.
I want all Japan, Japanese McDonald's.
It's teriyaki chicken.
It's exactly the same as American and English.
KFC in Japan's really rubbish though.
It pretty much tastes the same.
Oh no, yeah, but I mean you get different meals in different countries.
Yeah.
You get standards like Big Mac and.
They had like the double Big Mac when I was like
but you know the specials you get, like we get here, like the American specials. They're what's different essentially.
I'm sure I went to like, where was I can't remember, but you can get like oh no, it's in America. Like KFC in America you can get. It's so different.
America is just
it is the
beyond
same
belief
in
with.
Japan really. Like things are a little bit different. They have like their specialities. They have like teriyaki burgers and stuff like that. And at KFC, it's really weird. It's not very good out there. Like instead of having like breaded chicken or whatever it is we have over here, it's like battered out there. So it's almost in like the same stuff you'd have like fish and chips in. It's really weird.
Like a chicken nugget.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's like really thick batter. And it's I didn't really like it. But yeah, I love Japan.
KFC out there.
It was in Akihabara when I went.
Don't know Japan. That's something that I really want to go though. It's on my list of places that I want to.
It's awesome there.
Yeah, it's well worth it.
Yeah, it's so nice there.
It'd be cool. Just because I'm a techie, so it'd be fun.
You'd love Tokyo. Yeah.
That's pretty much where I want to go.
Yeah,
And
Akihabara is
because I love
electric
Tokyo Drift
city.
as well.
Yeah, me and Sam went there.
Cool, really nice there.
They didn't get sounded either.
Yeah.
They've got all these like really cool old like toy stores, but so it's all like stuff like because it's all anime and stuff like that. It's all like Dragon Ball Z and Gundam Wing and all those sort of toys from like ages ago. It's like just really cool out there and stuff.
Pretty cool.
But pretty much every store is like a porn store out there as well, which is really weird.
So I remember walking through Kyoto, and there's karaoke bars where you just sit at the bar and they hand you a mic, and then there's just like these little kind of stores where there's a woman just sitting down and there's another woman sitting on the step on the side, and it's essentially a brothel. And it's just like there's loads of them down the street, the same as the karaoke bars, and it was just like, okay.
Yeah, so in Akihabara, like all the stores are obviously because it's electronics goods. They've all got like their computer games or whatever outside, and as soon as you go in, it's just porn everywhere. It's like, what? This is not the store I just walked into.
I mean,
yeah.
There's
turn around
any
and walk
stories from when you went there.
Nah, not really. I was only like 19 at the time. I was there for like karate stuff. So
Akihabara, me and Sam, or Sam just wanted to get figurines, and I was just like,
mine is I've got 3. Canada, because I think Canada would be awesome. Because apparently everyone's really nice.
yeah. What part? French Canada or?
Maybe Toronto, because I sort of went there for a day,
really nice.
and it's quite close to America, so you could just go
Jump
for a couple of days. Visit. San Francisco is my favourite place in the world,
You've said that.
so I'd like to live there, but I wouldn't want to go to America because I've been there a lot. So, although if I was going to live somewhere, I had to go somewhere to live. San Francisco would be.
So Honda's like the gay capital of the world.
It is.
Just checking.
It is.
But
San
there's a
Francisco's
massive
so weird,
ghetto
though.
as well.
San Francisco is so it's like the way when I was there, it felt like it was 4 sections. It was like the ghetto, super ghetto. Like,
didn't you tell
really
us like a story where you were like running down a street and you kind of went through the different
we
sections?
went down the street. So I was travelling with one of my mates, and he's gay. So we went, and he was like, "Oh, I want to go here." So I went with him, just us 2. So he took me around like the gay part. It was really nice, like really clean, really nice and stuff like that. And I was like, "Well, fine, let's go see the ghetto because
So that's what you
if
do.
you're gonna go see something really nice, you go see something really bad as well." And then he was like, "We got to the edge of the ghetto. He's literally across the road, and it was the ghetto." And I looked at what he was doing. He was like, if you go in there, you're gonna die, because he had like a little vest on and short shorts. Like, no, this is you'll die if you go in there. So we walked around it, and it was really go. And then there's like a massive rich area. It was like so rich, really nice shops and stuff like that. And then there's like Chinatown, and then there's the harbour as well, like with Perth Islands and stuff like that. It was really cool. San Fran has got like, and then obviously there's like Alcatraz, you can see from the piers. It's so cool. It's just like split off into different sections, and then it's got Silicon Valley where all the techie stuff is and all that. It's a really cool place. So that would be somewhere that I'd want to live. It's a bit cold though, because it's on the coast, and yeah, it's always like half of it's always cloudy and windy, and half is quite sunny. Canada, San Fran. I don't know where in Canada. Maybe I've only been to Toronto, but it's meant to be a really cool place, and everyone speaks English. Or Germany. I think Germany would be a cool place to live.
Whereabouts?
I don't know again, because I've only been to Saarland, which might as well be France, and Berlin.
Where's Bastian live?
Bastian lives in Saarland.
Oh, there's Ireland.
Berlin's meant to be really good.
Yeah, Berlin's, but well, yeah, it was
Been
quite
Munich?
nice. Oh yeah, Munich as well, because I'm Oktoberfest.
Too drunk to remember.
But to be honest, I didn't really see much of it. It was just.
Why did you go to Berlin?
Football?
No, I can't remember where I went to Berlin.
You sure
Travel?
you're not thinking Munich was Berlin?
No, Munich was Oktoberfest. I went to Berlin years and years ago. I think it was with my mum and my sister. We were driving through it because we was going to Switzerland. I think we drove through Berlin like a detour. We stayed there for like a day.
I'd really like to do Germany, to be honest.
That's quite young. But it's a language as well that I want to learn. Because Bastian says that I've got a good pronunciation of it. Not that I know what I'm
Say
saying.
Shiza.
Shiza. No, but like the words he told me to say to pronounce properly, he said I've got a good pronunciation.
I'm not going to lie, Ash, I don't think you've got a good pronunciation.
I didn't have a good pronunciation or anything, but apparently...
I thought Bastian was taking the piss.
No, he wasn't. Bastian wouldn't lie to me. Would you, Bastian? Motherfucker. So yeah, Germany would be cool. So yeah, that would be like some cool places. I just got really fun stories from San Fran, so...
It's on my list of places I want to go once I'm in America.
San Fran.
Yeah, New Orleans, San Fran, Vegas is always a must.
Don't
Go back to
Vegas.
the story again of Dan not moving from a single place once he gets there. So
Well, I'm going to
My
be.
name is Danny Tack. I have all these plans to go all these places. I go to one place and then I don't leave. Because,
I went to
it's
Australia
much
with a
better.
set amount of money, which ran out rather quickly.
I don't understand how you, of all people, ran out of money, by the way.
yeah,
Because I literally did stuff and then got a job and had to pay rent, and then my savings, which I went everywhere with, like travelling through Asia with, ran out, and then I was just living off what I was earning. And it was either you do stuff and don't save, or you just do nothing and save. And
I
it's
think you're just really
expensive.
bad at it. I just think you're bad at everything. So what you it's so true.
I'm not going to retaliate.
Don't retaliate. You got nothing to
I
retaliate.
really want to
with.
say some really childish and bad things.
Don't what? Turn it in. Right. Don't attack. Go shopping. Doesn't go shopping though. Just goes to one city and stays there the whole time.
I was happy with it. I liked Sydney.
As long as you had fun though. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Good.
Till you came.
I didn't even come to visit you. We came to
You
visit
say that.
Sam and Lou. So that's fine.
It's fine, I don't care.
Anyway. Sitting in that
Paul's
little-
like sitting there going, oh, this is awkward.
in that little bitch fit.
yeah, I'm the only one.
you are like a little punk. Anyway. Whose topic is it?
It's Will's next.
Go on then.
Yeah, so my topic this week was going to be, if you could name your autobiography, what would you name it? I just thought, I don't know why I thought of that topic. I just thought it'd be an interesting way for people to have a view of themselves, basically. But when I was thinking about myself, I could only think of really bad names, sort of thing. So I thought something more like
You messaged
standard.
us this
Tuesday.
What was the initial one that came to mind?
Originally, I thought I'd probably just call it. I thought I was being funny.
So that sums you up.
I thought that would be like, because like I had a few and there was all a bit negative. And I didn't want to be like too negative about it, even though like it kind of feels that way most of the time. But I thought, that's a pretty like standard one. I think that's quite a fair one, really. And that's probably
it's
my
okay,
best
I'm growing
excuse. Yeah.
I feel like, Urkel's Did I Do That?
We should name each other's.
Oh, we could have done that. That would have been the nice.
No, just
Urkel's Did I Do That? Because the amount of stories you have of where you don't remember what you did.
Yeah.
Really? Did I do that?
Name our own and then name each other's. Let's do that.
Okay. So that's what I would have given my one. I think. I thought I was being funny.
That's good.
Alright, go on.
That's a lot better.
You name one for real. I'll try to think of one for real as well.
I just did. Did I do that?
Oh, yeah. Mine's It's Okay, I'm Growing Up Now. It's cool. And then the book would just literally be stories of things you've done.
It's like a memoir.
And then as you've got older, going, no, so I won't do that anymore because I'm growing up now.
What, the end of every chapter?
Yeah.
Every chapter's a different story.
But I don't do that anymore because I'm growing up now, so it's fine.
Yeah. That's the moral of the story.
It'd be such a big book.
Like the encyclopedia sets you buy off the internet, where there's an edition every month.
Awesome.
From A to Z.
Could you name an A to Z of bad things you've done?
If I thought about it.
Coming next week.
Maybe.
You're going to do a separate show. A to Z, things was done.
I don't think I've done that bad stuff. Really.
I'm sure we could think about it and do it.
God, what would yours be?
So I came up with a jokey one and then a more serious one. My jokey one, in reference to Batman, because I love him. So there's always Batman Year 1, there'd be Tackman Year 27, to commemorate my year.
So bad.
And it'd be my life up until then.
I think that's good. Yeah, that's good.
Genius. And then more like in-depth one, wandering the roads of indecision. Because up until like 2 years ago, I still am indecisive. But I wasn't really decisive in any faults. Didn't go to uni, just got a job. Didn't care what job. So yeah.
What was that one?
Wandering the roads of indecision.
Oh, okay. Mine's quite similar to that.
Yeah. So that would be my two. But yeah. Comic version for the Tackman Year 27.
You already know what mine's going to be. I went travelling, but I didn't leave Sydney. My travelling stories of around the world in Sydney.
See, mine was similar to that.
The thing is, I saw other places.
Yeah, I know.
I just didn't leave Sydney.
I know.
But I saw other places.
But that's the best bit about it.
See, mine was similar to that, but I thought I'd be a bit more witty. So I'd play on the title of a different book.
Sorry, this may tie into your name for his book. It was your one, wasn't it? I thought I was funny.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
So it might be There and There Again. A tax tale.
I love that.
So, yeah. Because obviously it didn't come back.
How can you say around the world in 80 days, but I stayed the opposite way? So I stayed in one place for the whole time. I was literally
around Sydney in 9 months.
How many beaches in Sydney did you go to?
The 9-month story.
How many beaches did you go to? How many times did you go to the beach?
How many times?
Did you go to the beach a lot?
I didn't count that. It's quite a lot.
Was it a lot?
Yeah.
Okay, that was just...
Seeing as there was Bondi, a train away, and then what was the other one across the harbour?
You didn't come to the beach with us though.
No, you didn't come.
We
didn't
went
come to Newcastle either.
No, I didn't come. Newcastle.
No, it wasn't
because
Newcastle.
I was working.
It was the day before Newcastle. We went to...
What was the one that had the show? Is that Bondi?
That was Bondi.
We went there alone with Sam and Lou.
Yeah.
But there's another one quite a bit sooner than that. The bus goes to.
Manly.
So we went there, and then there's that other one that was meant to be really nice that I didn't go to.
Was that the one we went to?
Yeah.
No, I'd already left with that.
Yeah, we went. I thought he came, and he didn't. That was really far as well.
Yeah, what was that one?
I can't remember.
Ain't that on like another island or something like that? Or...
No, it was just a long car
really
journey.
far away.
Really wasn't worth it.
No, it was alright.
It was alright, but it was just
nice.
a long journey.
It was just long. It would have been cool if we surfed or something like that. But there was no there was no shops or anything around. It was just a really
It was
nice
like
beach.
a nature preserve just off of a beach.
Yeah. Really
Or we went to a cafe and just seemed over expensive.
Just only one is probably why.
Yeah.
It's fucking Australia.
Mine would be something along the lines of I made it to 27, or how I fluttered through life, because I wasn't meant to have a job or anything until I was 27. Oh, that was my plan. And I accidentally own a house, have a job, and all sorts. So it's how I accidentally got to 27 or something along those lines.
I'd name your book How. Just How.
Just how. Or just how I got to 27. That's a play of words.
Because the amount of things you've done where I've just gone, how? Like
Some of the stories in my book would be awesome.
Like you dropped out of uni and got a good paying job.
I never dropped out. I was asked to go.
I was asked to leave.
No, that was sixth form. I was politely asked to leave. I never dropped out of uni. I was asked to go work somewhere, so I left uni. Is how I'd write it down anyway.
Yeah, but you dropped out of sixth form, went to uni,
asked
to leave uni, well, asked to come and work, got a good job.
Politely asked to leave sixth form. I went to college, and then left college, and then went to America, and then came back, and then somehow got into uni. So yeah, just sort of flew through my whole life. So that's gone well.
Or mumbles.
Yeah, or how anyone can understand
say?
me. The only reason you know what I'm saying is because it's written down.
Actually, the translation.
You could have like a voice box on the front page that you can speak through as you're reading it, so they can hear it in your voice. It would just be mumbles.
But then they would have to read the book.
No, as an audiobook.
An audiobook would be the worst idea. Me reading my own book as an audiobook is the worst idea ever.
Going off tangent, who would you have as your audiobook reader?
Obviously Morgan Freeman. Not because he sounds like me, because he's got one of the best voices ever.
I'd probably want like Frankie Boyle or something, because I feel that would probably suit my obnoxious behaviour.
I would just straight up want mine to be Morgan Freeman, because he's got such an awesome voice.
I'd go Will Ferrell, just for the laugh.
As Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, Ron Burgundy.
So that what you'd call his book then, How?
How?
See, I think I'd go for something like Living the White Life.
No? What would the cover of your book look like? Yours would.
Yours would be you asleep somewhere that you shouldn't be.
On a bathroom floor.
That was one of the ones. That was one of the other
yours...
titles of the book that I thought about. It was like some like
bathroom mats. The decision.
Sleeping around the world.
No, it's like some snotty thing, and then in brackets like how to end up in your friend's bathroom or something like that.
A bathroom for every story.
Like that one. Yeah, my picture it would just be you asleep on a bathroom floor.
No, but would you not have the books that have the pictures in the middle? It would just be loads of just Will asleep somewhere.
That would be quite good. After each chapter, the end of the story would be a photo
of the end of the story.
If we could find one. You'd be
We could
drunk in every
recreate
single one.
No, I'm sure there's a story where he's sober. By the end of it.
Probably.
It'd also just be a picture of Sydney.
Every chapter.
Not even Australia. It would just be like the shaded bit of Sydney in Australia. And just a picture saying here. Just a little arrow.
Because what we could do for your one, if you use my title, would just be you stood in the middle of millions of white people.
I have black friends.
No.
Name them.
Michael.
No, that's our black friends.
My sister, my mum.
They're ours.
Picture of mine. I'll make my own cover. Like, so it'd be like a globe, a picture of a map, and just dotted places where I've been. But each one is somewhere that I've got a cool story from. So each one of the points would be one of the stories in the book. I'd actually have a good cover.
Obviously, I'd copy the Batman Year One cover with my face in my Batman mask.
In the Batman mask.
It's the only way to do it. And the other book would be the same. Me and my Batman mask. Just wandering around going...
You're like as far away from Batman as you can get. You're not rich. You can't fight. You're not fit in the slightest bit.
Can't fight.
Don't
Don't fight.
You're like an anti-Batman. You like the little thing in Batman that's got magical powers that just follows him around? Is that really short and horrible? Do you not know what I'm talking about? You know, like, there's like a little magic character that just loves Batman from another dimension.
You sure that's not Superman? The little
No.
Martian?
No, there's a Batman. There's one that likes Batman. I've seen him in the cartoon.
I don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
sure it's
Oh,
Superman.
I'll find it later.
But
I'll
it's
show
been
you.
mixed.
It may be from Superman. They made him into Batman. I'll find it later on and show you.
But he's like kind of like a little Martian, isn't it? Does he wear like a metal helmet and stuff?
No, he just wears a Batman suit.
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Really?
No, I don't know.
Oh, I'll find it later. That's cool.
I'm like Owlman from Watchmen then.
I can't remember who Owlman is.
He's like
The Batman
literally-
of Watchmen.
He's like the Batman character of Watchmen.
Alright.
His suit almost looks
There's
Batman-ish.
There's literally a scene where he's punching a criminal on the wall. There is Batman posters.
Not a great film though. Don't watch it.
Read the comic.
I didn't even know there was a comic.
That's where the film came from.
Actually, that's a lie. I totally did know there was a comic, but I've never read it.
They released loads of prequel comics recently for
Okay.
us over the last couple of years.
I
There's only like 2 characters worth reading about anyway.
What, Shen and the comedian?
Yeah, probably a comedian.
Comedian just reminds me of Iron Man, just because it looks like him.
I was
a bit
waiting
rough.
for you to pick.
Anyway. Who was it left?
It's my topic.
Okay.
So, my topic is kind of mixed. You can choose between. So it'd be either what is your spirit animal, or what animal would you choose to morph into if you could?
Actually, spirit animal's a sloth.
No, I've got this. No.
It definitely is.
No.
How can you deny that?
Don't get me wrong.
What
I'm a
other
big
animal
fan
is
of-
lazy as a sloth?
A turtle. I want
They're
to be a
not
turtle.
lazy. They're
not
just
lazy.
slow.
But exactly.
But you're not slow. You're lazy.
I'd love.
You can be.
Just being so
you can run
chilled
fast.
out like a turtle would be awesome. Your turtle wins a race, isn't it?
He's always struggling to get that lettuce.
Yeah, but he's just so chilled out, and he lives to 150 years old, like a whatever
Yeah, but you're
turtle
not
is.
going to live to 150
Well,
years
no,
old.
but it'd be cool to live to. If I was gonna
Would
about
it?
to die and I could morph into an animal, I would morph into that turtle that lives to 150 years old and just chill out for 150 years, just slowly walking around, hanging. Like, yeah. And then I
You
could
can
get
swim
radioactive,
quite well.
and then
So you
be
get
teenage-
where did this
and
come
then
from?
be a teenage mutant ninja turtle. You know, I wouldn't be a teenager. I'd be 150 years old, but it's fine.
You'd be an old.
An old ninja
Mutant.
turtle.
Well, you're not a ninja.
Well, if I got radioactive
He's
waste or
got
whatever,
to train him yet. That's why.
I've got 150 years to train. By the end of those 150
You
years,
haven't got 150 years.
I'll
You said
be-
you're going to become a turtle, live for 150 years, then get
No,
radioactive.
that's what I said.
So
I said
you'd
if I
already
got
be.
to the end of my life, and then
Then
I
you
would
become
turn
a
into a
turtle.
turtle.
Yeah,
So
but then
I've
you
got
said you'd
150
live
years.
150 years as a turtle, and then you went, and then I'd get radioactive.
Right, well,
It's
you know,
irrelevant. Turtles aren't cool. They're just
who wants
slow.
to- They don't care about being cool. They're so chilled out. Like, I don't care if you think I'm cool. I'm just going to be me.
You're taking
Snap,
Disney's
snap,
word for this.
Snap, snap, snap.
Snap, snap, snap. What do you mean Disney's word? Taking a
You're
Animal
thinking
Channel.
of Finding Nemo.
taking an Animal Channel's word for this.
I reckon turtles are like screaming inside, and they just can't get it out. That's why they hide in their shell.
There's a joke in there somewhere about a shell and screaming and something, but I don't know what it is.
So Ash is going to be a useless turtle. Well done, mate. Good job.
We'd pick sloth. I think
Yeah,
that's
I'd
agreed.
pick a sloth.
Or a koala, because koalas sleep like
No.
23
No,
hours of
that's
the
not
day.
good. Vicious, though.
Koalas, they're just doped up on eucalyptus seeds the whole time.
So vicious as
They
well.
literally just drop out of trees.
And when
Sorry.
they're
Scotch
wet,
you
they
up.
look like gremlins.
Milkshake donuts, eucalyptus leaves, doped up, same thing.
What?
You've had about 15 of these.
Yeah, I've had about 15 donuts, but I don't know what that's got to do with eucalyptus seeds and being doped up.
When they're wet, they look fucking scary. Honestly, it's horrific. It's just
They
horrifying.
look like gremlins.
Yeah, it's just
Temptation
horrifying.
if I had a full class to go, look, Ash does as well.
I would kick you out.
Horrifying.
You would get removed from the house so quickly. Foot to butt out the door.
Like jazz.
Yeah, Fresh Prince style. What would you be?
I don't know, really. I don't really like any animals that much. Like, I really like armadillos, but I don't think I'd want to be one. And I really like meerkats, but they hang around in groups, so I don't really want to be one of them either.
So you just don't want friends?
No.
John, we'll leave.
But they do everything together. They rely on each other, and I don't want that responsibility.
I'm trying to think of a really lonely animal now.
Yeah, I can't really think of one either.
Go on, Dan. You think of one while we think of yours one.
Mine, I'd probably pick a wolf. Because it can be alone, or it can go in a pack.
Wolf pack.
So yeah, I enjoy my time alone. I enjoy my time with my other friends.
Don't have any other friends.
Micah, we've had this discussion.
I'm the only one who sees Micah recently.
That's true.
Regularly.
Just because we don't see him regularly doesn't mean we're not friends. No, but yeah, so a wolf, they're cool, they run together, they're quite vicious at times. It's pretty cool, essentially.
Can't get Little Riding Hood out of my head. Because the wolf in Little Riding Hood kills you. Yeah. Just wolf, Little Riding Hood comes to my head, it's fun. Carry on. Have you not thought of one yet?
No, not really.
What's the lonely animal?
I'm surprised that no one's said a bird, because they can fly. You can go
it's just not my sort of bird.
Being like an eagle would be cool.
Yeah, like maybe a falcon or something, like a bird of prey.
Can we pick a mythical creature like a griffin?
Dragon!
No, not a dragon.
Breach
They
fire.
just get slaughtered.
Sometimes they steal all the gold.
Rich. Breach fire.
It would be a unicorn.
With Benedict Cumberbatch's voice.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
What else do you need?
Have you thought about it
Did you really say
No.
unicorn?
yet? I was joking though.
He really wasn't aged as gents.
There's really nothing that I'd want to be.
Not even mythical.
No.
Surely there's... If you had to pick an animal, you can't think of a single one.
Okay. Can I be a T-Rex?
There's
If you're going mythical... Well, no, it's not even mythical, it's real. just extinct.
We didn't set that boundary.
You didn't. Fine. You'll be a T-Rex. You're going to have really little arms though.
That's alright. Just eat
Gonna hit your
everything.
head
I think.
I'd run underneath your feet. You couldn't do fuck all.
Stamp on you?
Well, I'd move from the feet.
What animal are you?
A
Or are you
wolf.
just being you?
Oh, you're a wolf.
Wolves
wolf.
don't go sideways very well.
I don't feel like you're
Not
going
bad.
to like be a threat anyway, so
Yeah, it's just going to
In my pack.
I'm still not that scared. I'm about 30 feet taller than you or whatever. Just
Trip you up.
fuck off, little fleas.
What are you tripping him up with?
Something.
You're a wolf!
So?
You don't have the dexterity
I know
to be
I
tripping
don't
up.
have hands. I've got a mouth. One
So
wolf
what you
hold
need
one end
by-
of the cable.
You see, you
One wolf hold the other. You're running after the other wolf.
You're not strong enough. Those two wolves are not
Yeah,
strong enough to
they
hold.
just get dragged
whatever,
along, I
yeah,
reckon.
They're just getting kicked.
It's fancy.
This is why you're going to die first in last week's conversation of the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Probably didn't watch this.
If you want to see why Danny's going to die first, watch last week's episode. Classic Danny.
Think the wolf can overpower a T-Rex.
Didn't say overpower. I said that was smart.
I'm not convinced that's true.
Even if you could, you're still not winning. I can't think of a way that wolves, even in a pack, because they can't climb trees that I know of. So they're not jumping on the back or the neck to bite. And even if so, that neck's super. Yeah. You've got no
I
chance.
didn't say kill. I just said outsmart.
You know what does have a pretty cushy life? A house rabbit.
Does
When I
it?
thought
Locked
of,
in
when
a
I was trying to
cage.
think of lonely animals, I thought of a rabbit. But I can only think, house rabbits are quite lonely. But they get a lot of love from.
Exactly, I get a lot from people and they just feed them.
Lab rats.
I
If
don't
that's
really-
quite
the case, why not a cat? Cats are just like
No.
No, I hate
little
cats.
fuckers. Yeah, I hate them as well. But if you're gonna be a cat, you just go get food from everyone.
No.
Just hang
Wander
out in
around.
someone's house.
End up
Like,
back
use
at
all their
someplace.
shit.
No, this is you, Will. You go get food,
Yeah.
go get drink from anywhere, and then just wander back to a random
Yeah,
house.
go run
And everybody let you in.
I don't want to be linked to such a moody animal.
But you're not moody half the time anyway. So it's perfect. You literally are a cat.
No.
It's worked
I
out.
hate cats.
You pour it yourself.
You literally flick your hair like a cat.
Get in the
Cat
way.
flicks his tail.
I'm just going to shave all my hair off, by the way. I've decided already.
And grow a beard.
Yeah. that is exactly my thing.
I'm really
For
excited.
next, can we do this for next week?
I don't know if it's going to be
How's
ready
he
for
gonna
next
grow
week.
a beard that quickly?
Normal.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
I'm excited about this. So, right, so we've been GrownKids. I've been Ash, Dan, Will. Episode 6. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, do all that business. Peace out.
Yeah.
How did you remember the episode this week? No one had to prompt you.